Previously on One Life to Live.
Yeah, I've never had a father.
You got one now. Death paid a visit to St. Anne's tonight, brother.
It wasn't me.
This is your jacket.
Yeah, it is. Why?
Well, there's a button missing. I found it at the Pyramid Theater the night Mitch Lawrence disappeared. What the hell was that? Look, are you sure you got everything under control?
What, you think I can't handle a diner?
Mommy had a heart attack.
I know that.
Well, if she finds out that someone got stale coffee...
Look, that won't happen, okay? I got customers, and I need to make the tips. I'm not Asa Buchanan's limo service anymore, remember? Look, I gotta go, man. Everything will be fine, don't worry.
Don't tell me you don't know what's going on, because I know that you do.
Jen, try to calm down.
Calm down? Then tell me this isn't true.
Vicky, do you have time to look over these photos?
Yes, come in.
Oh, this story about Lindsay Rappaport, I do hope it's not true. I hope it's just a fabrication of the Sun.
Well, no, it's not. Unfortunately, at least part of it is true. There was a patient, as yet unnamed, at St. Anne's who was almost killed last night.
Oh, dear.
But it is completely unclear as to whether or not Lindsay was involved, and we're certainly not going to find out by reading the Sun.
No.
Please. The paper is such trash. Todd wouldn't have even printed that. You know, they don't give a thought to the truth or Lindsay's children, anything. In a way, I'm glad Clint's on his way back to London.
Because of Lindsay?
Well, yeah. But also because these screaming tabloid headlines always make him see purple.
You're still very fond of Clint, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, we don't see each other very often, but I think we have a very nice relationship.
Do you think that, Well, Vicky, do you think that you and Clint would ever get back together again?
Can't you take a later flight, Dad?
Nothing would suit me better, honey, but it wouldn't be fair to the paper over there.
Okay.
But I'll tell you what, I'm gonna stop getting so caught up in my work. I think we all need to spend more time together.
Well, I mean, we know how important your work is to you.
Well, work is important, but so is family. And when it comes right down to it, it's family matters most.
Hello. How's my mother doing? She's been here all night long. We've had 5 minutes to see her. Is she all right?
I'm her sister, and I don't understand why we're being kept in the dark, for goodness sakes. Has her condition gotten worse?
The doctor will be out to speak to you soon.
Oh.
Thanks a lot.
Bo, have you found Lindsay yet?
We'll get her, Dorian.
In other words, no.
Dorian, I know that this is a really tough time for you and Blair. I can understand what you're going through.
We should have been told that Lindsay was dangerous. I mean, maybe I could have done something to protect my sister.
Nobody could have predicted something like this, Dorian.
I am the head of my family, all right? It was up to me to protect Hattie. Me.
Don't blame yourself, okay, Dorian?
I do blame myself. I have failed. I have failed my entire family.
There was an attempt on the life of one of the patients at St. Anne's. That much is true.
Who?
We haven't released the name yet.
Tell me, Antonio. Come on.
Blair Kramer's mother. Now, there's a good possibility she won't make it.
Oh, my mom. I mean, what does she have to do with anything?
A witness saw your mother standing over her with a pillow. Jen, we're not sure that she did it. The evidence is just circumstantial. The problem is we haven't been able to question her.
What, she's totally lost it again?
She's escaped.
What?
We put out an APB, and actually, we've been trying to reach you.
She didn't even come to see me. Where would she be? Where do you think she went?
I'm late. I know. I'm so sorry. You know, I didn't have any change, and then I had to go into the store, and then the bus came, but left.
Calm down. Just don't make a habit of it, okay?
I won't.
Right.
I promise. Hi, Jen. Oh, Jen, you know, I didn't know about your mom. I'm sorry.
Jen. If you speak to her, call.
Yeah, because you've been such a huge help so far.
Is that a bug?
That's a pepper, man.
Hey, can I get another coffee here?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe a little milk, too?
You got it.
Hello, Christian. How you doing?
Busy?
Yeah, your mother told me that you were here holding down the fort.
You saw her?
Well, I talked to her. I called as soon as I found out what happened. She said she's recovering fine, and, well, it was really nothing.
Well, yeah, that's my mom.
Well, when I found out she was all right, then I wanted to share with her my good news. I'm a therapist again.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, it's legal. I got my license.
That's great.
How about the coffee?
Yeah, right here, man. Look, maybe I should take your order. I'm swamped here.
Yeah, I see that. I guess I'll have coffee for you. Orange juice. I don't suppose your mother has those muffins she makes, does she?
Not yet.
Hey, hi.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I feel fine, Christian.
You're supposed to be resting. I'm taking care of the diner.
And we're going to need your help. I'm going to have to concentrate on Adriana's party.
What?
Thank you. Usual?
Yes, the usual. Thank you.
Wait a minute. I thought that Esmeralda was taking over for the party.
Yeah, she was, but she had to go back to New York.
Well, fine, then postpone.
This is the week. We always have the celebration in Angel Square.
Yes, Mommy, I know, but...
He's saying yet I can't wait. Never mind. I don't expect you to understand what it means to a 15-year-old girl.
Oh, I understand.
I'm her madrina.
Yes.
I can't let her down.
Yeah, Mommy, but Adriana knows you just had a heart attack.
A minor heart attack. It was nothing. And I'm not going to let that stop me from doing what I have to do.
Hey, Dad, you told me to remind you to call the paper when we got here. I will not argue with the minister.
Isn't that amazing? More amazing than I thought he could be. I can't believe that you called him. Oh, Jess, I didn't really know what else to do. Thank you. So, did it help? I mean, did you guys talk about... Jess, come on, you know that it's not your fault about Midge. Antonio knows that I was there the night that Midge died. What? How? There was a button on my jacket. It fell off at the theater, and he found it. Okay, but how does he know that it was yours? Yeah, he saw it at the house when he was there. Missing button and all. Oh, my God. Okay, so what is he going to do? He told me to get rid of the jacket. Really? I mean, he's not going to talk to Bo or anybody about it? Jessica, I mean, couldn't he get in a lot of trouble with work? Yeah, or worse.
May we come back now, or do my two lovely little ladies need more time for girl talk?
Have you forgotten that I'm married to Ben?
Oh, no, of course not.
Why would you ask if I would get back together with Clint?
I'm very sorry. I do apologize. What I meant by that was that, do you suppose, I mean, if you were free and Clint were free and, well, you have such a good relationship and you've shared so many things in the past, do you think that could ever...
Sit down. We're not talking about Clint and me, are we? No.
No.
No use trying to hide it. I have been very worried about Bo and me ever since Nora took the job at the DA's office.
Why? Because she works so closely with him?
Yes, because they're together all the time, and they know each other so well, they practically finish each other's sentences.
Gabrielle, listen. If Bo had not completely resolved his feelings for Nora, he would never have started a life with you. You know that. And it's a life that he loves very much.
Oh, thank you for saying that, Vicky. It's very, very kind of you.
I'm not saying it to be kind. I'm sure you realize that I will never completely forget the past.
No, neither will I. But I'm not the person that I used to be. I hope you believe that.
Yes, I do, actually. But more importantly, I know how much Bo loves you.
And I love him. Do you know, even Max has been telling me how much Bo loves me. I suppose I ought to listen.
I think maybe you should. You know, Gabrielle, if you keep giving in to all these insecurities, it won't be Nora that destroys your relationship to Bo. It'll be you.
So tell me, Troy, how is she really? Is she going to be all right?
Blair, your mother was without oxygen for quite a while. I'm afraid she's had a stroke.
Is she going to recover?
Well, she has lost movement on her right-hand side, and her speech has been affected, but I do expect her to recover.
That's good news.
Oh, I'm sure it's good news to you. Because now you only need to charge Lindsay with attempted murder. That is assuming you find her.
Can we just concentrate on Mama, please? When can we see her? Can we see her now?
You can see her now, but make it quick, okay? Because she is pretty weak.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Come on, Brian.
I'll be here if you need me.
All right.
Poor Addie. A few times I did see her. She seemed like a very gentle person.
She really is.
Why would Lindsay go with... Why am I even asking that? Because she's nuts, Nora. That's why. If we'd put her in Statesville when she killed Sam, none of this would have happened.
I'm not ready to convict her on this yet.
It's not a big leap here, Bo. She flew into another homicidal rage.
Maybe, but, you know, I'd like to see a motive.
Commissioner Buchanan?
Yes. Hey, Sister Teresa. Hi, you know Nora Buchanan?
Yes, hello.
DA's office?
I thought this was pretty important, so I thought I'd bring it over to you myself.
What?
A copy of the log from yesterday. You'd ask about any visitors that Lindsay might have had, and a man did come to see her. It was shortly before...
Walker Flynn.
Who's Walker Flynn?
Miss Kramer! Blair!
Universal Airlines, flight 523 to London,
Well,
now boarding at gate 10.
I guess this is
Flight
it.
523, now boarding at
Son,
gate 10.
you hang in there. Remember, you've always got the truth on your side.
Thanks, Dad.
And you lovely little lady, you ever forget who you are again, you call me and I will remind you.
I will.
Oh, and you little rascal. You found your way home. I can't tell you how happy your mother and I are that you're finally right where you belong.
Universal Airlines, flight 523 to London, boarding at gate 10.
You better get going.
See you soon. Well, you be good now. Now take good care of your mother.
I gotta help Christian at the diner. Sure.
Yeah, I better take off too. I was up all night last night. I need to get some rest.
Really? Why?
Well, the police are over at the community center. They think we have some sort of drug traffic going through there.
Do you?
Well, no, of course not, but, you know, they're just doing their job. Just want to make sure they don't run off all the kids for good.
Is that what Dad was talking about when he said you have the truth on your side?
Yeah. Sort of. Not really.
Joey, come on. Tell me. You're gonna have to tell me anyway.
All right, this girl I've been counseling is... I don't know. She's just really confused. I don't know what I can do to help her.
Well, Joey, you can't save everybody. Did you get Andrew to talk to her?
He already did.
Oh.
Actually, she went to him. She was really mad at me.
And?
And she told Andrew that we had slept together.
What?
I didn't.
Well, no, of course, but who was it? Was it Flash?
No. I don't want to say.
Jen Rappaport. That little... Why would she do something like that?
She's been through a hell of a lot lately.
No.
You know, she's really confused.
Joey, she knows exactly what she's doing. Let me guess. She came on to you and you turned her down, right? Right?
Please, just leave it alone, Jess. Please.
Is she out of her mind? I mean, who would believe that you would have anything to do with her?
Jen? You want to talk?
About what? I'm just getting coffee.
I read The Sun this morning. I can't even imagine how you must be feeling. I want to help you. If you just let me.
Go help somebody who wants it.
Mommy, please. Look, I know you feel you just had a heart attack. You can't just pretend you didn't.
Christian, I'm taking my medicine, and walking around like this is just light exercise, which is exactly what the doctor told me to do.
No, I think you left out the part about resting.
Well, if you want me to have time to have some rest, then help me set up for Adriana's party.
This Walker Flynn, did you see him when he visited Lindsay?
I remember now when he signed the log. I'd say early 30s, nice-looking young man.
Anything else?
Brown hair, blue eyes.
All right, could you work with one of our sketch artists on this?
Of course, Commissioner.
Oh, thank you, sister. All right, I'm going to set that up, and then we'll talk soon, okay?
Yes, bless you. Bless you both.
Thank you, Victor. Hey, Bo. Listen, I realize I'm not part of this investigation, but I heard that Lindsay was accused.
That's right.
Well, just out of curiosity, I'm wondering how sure you are that she's the one who attacked Addie.
Well, we have evidence that points at Lindsay, and plus there's the fact that she ran away before we could complete the arrest. Why? Do you have something you think could help?
I don't know. I mean, several times throughout the night when Addie was drifting in and out of consciousness, I heard her mutter Lindsay's name. And then there was one time where I actually heard her cry out, "Lindsay, help."
Well, thank you, Troy. Thank you. Lindsay, help? You know, that's not something you would say about someone who would just try to smother you.
No, it isn't. But then again, Addie wouldn't know who was using the pillow. She was attacked while she was sleeping.
Mama? Hey, Mama. It's me, Blair. Can you open your eyes, Mama?
I'm here, too. It's Dory. Can you hear us?
Oh, Mama. Yeah, that's it, yes. Look, see, I'm here. And Historian's here. How you feeling? You all right? Mama?
She's had a stroke, and who knows what the complications are going to be. She may not even know us.
What, Mama?
So sorry. Don't be sad.
Oh, no, we're not sad. Not at all. We've never been happier in our lives. That's right, Mama.
You got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
You said the case on Mitch Lawrence was closed, right?
You made it just in time to see me stamp the file.
I have to tell you something first.
Jessica.
You have to know, okay?
Are you sure about that? Because whatever you say, I might have to follow up on it. Officially.
You know, Mama, soon you're going to be so much better. And we'll take you back to your friends at St. Anne's. That's what we'll do. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a talk with those nuns. And I'm going to have them make you your favorite. Strawberries and whipped cream. Would you like that? I know how much you love strawberries and whipped cream.
Yum.
That's good. Yeah. And I'm going to bring Jack to see you and Star. And I know she's going to want to paint lots of beautiful pictures for you, Mama.
And we'll take long walks in the park. Well, of course, at first you'll have to ride in your new chair. Wheelchair? Yes, wheelchair. Oh, but it's really racy and fancy. And, you know, in time, as you get stronger, you'll be able to walk on your own again.
Yeah.
Claire. I'm not at all sure that this is the right place for her to recover.
What are you talking about? She's still in recovery here.
No. I'm just concerned about security issues. Come on, it's going to be in all the papers that you see her. What if Lindsay decides to come after her?
Well, then we can't send her to St. Anne's either.
No, that's certainly no better. We've got to find someplace where she can recover in safety.
I'll call Cassie. And we'll send her down to Savannah. I mean, that should be perfect. And I'm sure Cassie wouldn't have any problem with that. And well, I'll talk to Troy and find out when we can travel with her.
No. Tell you what. You talk to Troy and you get him to give us permission to travel with her. All right? Now, just excuse me. I have an errand I need to run. I'm sorry, but I'll meet you back at the house, okay?
Okay.
How's she doing?
She's sleeping.
How you doing?
I want you to know that if I'd been there the night that Mitch died.
But you weren't. You were helping Natalie out at the Foxy Roxy.
But if I had seen Mitch thrown into the river or knew who was involved.
Jessica, we know that Blair and Dorian were involved in something that night, but we just can't prove it. And if there was a third party, could be they were forced there, drugged, chloroform maybe.
But if I did know anything about a homicide, I'd never withhold any information.
I know that. Look, Jessica, Mitch Lawrence is gone. I'm gonna forget about him, so should you.
So, Walker Flynn, you think he's one of Mitch's followers or something?
Mitch had a brother about the same age as this guy. Supposedly the brother died when he was a kid.
So?
Mitch's brother's named Walker.
Mitch's dead brother.
If he is dead.
Vicky, I know that you're busy, so I made some notes, which I trust will be helpful.
Get out, Dorian.
Excuse me?
Anything you have to say to me can wait until the hearing on my father's will.
How can you be so heartless? I know that you run a newspaper, and I know that you're going to have to print a story and use her name, but I would appreciate an accurate depiction of who my sister is, her gentleness of spirit, her love of family.
Wait a minute. Addie was the victim at St. Anne's?
Yes. Don't tell me the Banner didn't get the story.
Dorian, the police have not revealed the victim's name yet. Oh, my God, I'm truly, truly sorry. Is Addie all right?
No. She had a stroke, and they don't know how bad the damage is going to be. Now, of course, the Sun is going to run their usual slimy piece and use all kinds of derogatory terms about my sister.
All right, I promise you the Banner will write a very lovely background piece on Addie, and we'll see if we can't undo some of that damage, all right?
You would do that?
Of course I am truly, truly sorry.
Nonsense. You don't care about my family or my feelings.
Dorian, that is not me.
Oh? Well, then, how would you like to prove it? Call off this ridiculous hearing on your father's will.
You're gonna see your dad again soon.
Hope so.
Mrs. Vega, hi. Ooh, Natalie. Hey, Natalie, do you think you could stay and help out for a while?
Yeah, sure. But, I mean, don't you have someone come and help you with the party?
Well, Mrs. Vasquez bagged on us and went to New York. And my mom here, who just got out of the hospital, who should be home, resting.
Christian, I'm fine. Look, Adriana is coming, and we're going to have this quinceañera, and that's final.
You know what? Who is Adriana exactly?
She's my goddaughter. Her mother, Ramona, and I grew up together in Puerto Rico.
And that's more reasons why you should be putting this thing up? Mm-hmm. They know you just got out of the hospital, Mom.
The cake is ready. All you have to do is pick it up.
Oh, all right.
Thank you so much.
You didn't bake the cake yourself?
What? Did I hear you say I should have made the... Christian, stop worrying. Ray's promised that she's going to stay and help. And with Natalie, I'll hardly have to do a thing.
That's right. Your mom's right. She's absolutely the only one who knows exactly how she feels.
Mm-hmm. And you should listen more to your fiancé.
Dorian, the court set the date for the hearing on my father's will. I don't have the power to change that.
In other words, you won't lift a finger.
Look, I realize that you're very upset, but you're going to have to accept the fact that there is nothing either one of us can do to stop this. This hearing will go forward. And frankly, to use this dreadful attack on Addie to gain some sort of advantage is really low. Now, I promise you the Banner will write a very lovely piece about your sister. Please tell Blair I will call her later. Goodbye.
Hey, Star.
Sweetie, why aren't you in school?
Teacher's work day. You know about that. What's wrong?
I'm just really, really sad, sweetie.
What is it? Is it Dad?
No.
Is he okay?
Stop. No, it's not Dad. He's fine, but it's Grandma. She had something really bad happen to her.
What is it? She's not gone, is she? She's not dead.
No,
she can't be.
No.
Your grandmother's had a stroke. Do you know what that means? It means that your grandmother's gonna have some trouble walking and talking for a little while. But she's gonna be okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go tell Hetty.
You know, I still can't believe that Lindsay would try to kill Mama.
You know, Blair, I'm not trying to speak out of line here, but I heard your mother muttering Lindsay's name in her sleep last night. She seemed to feel like Lindsay was a close friend. She even called out for Lindsay to help her.
Well, Lindsay must have been kind to Mama. Otherwise, why would Mama go to her room? What are you trying to say, Troy?
Blair, I think it's possible that Lindsay isn't the one who did this.
Wait, but the police think that she did. Well, who else could it be?
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
You hungry?
No.
Well, why don't you come to the diner with me anyway, because I'm starved. And I got to check on Christian anyway, because he's taking care of the place where my mother rests.
Sure, okay.
It's important. You got to keep up your strength.
I just wanted to see if you needed anything, sir.
No, thank you, Marcy, but I'll sure let you know if I do. Hey. Hey, could you bring me the background check on Walker Flynn as soon as it comes in? And
I'll check on that, sir.
before you do, though, cross-reference it with a file on Mitch Lawrence, okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Kind of a long shot, isn't it, that Walter Flynn would be Mitch Lawrence's brother? I mean, why'd the family think he was dead all these years?
Well, I think it's a family trait with the Lawrences, you know? He had this whole town convinced he was dead for years.
Yeah. Well, so what? So Brother Walker comes back to tie up loose ends for Mitch?
I guess that's one possibility.
Well, that would explain why you went to go see Lindsay.
See, Lindsay knew something about Mitch Lawrence's death, but we'll probably never get it out of her.
Okay, so what does Addie have to do with all of this?
Addie was found in Lindsay's room.
So someone was really trying to kill Lindsay?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, honey.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no. It's fine. I got things to do. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I wanted to come by and see if I could take you out for a bite to eat, but I see you're very busy, and then I thought I could cook you something, but my cooking's not very good.
Oh, I wish I could get away.
I know, it's all right. I'll see you back at home, okay?
But it'll be late. You know, I have to go by that Angel Square party.
All right, right.
I think I should at least make an appearance.
Yeah, no, you should.
Why don't you meet me there?
Meet you there?
Yeah. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. You and Gabrielle things look good.
Yeah.
I'm glad she got through that whole mess with Matthew and stuff like that.
Yeah, so far so good.
Good. Good to see you happy, Bo.
Thanks.
Lipstick on the left collar.
That's everything I could find on Flynn.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Well,
Walker Flynn was adopted the same year that Walker Lawrence died. Mitch's father was an evangelical minister.
yeah, that I heard.
Yeah, well, the Flynns were members of his congregation at one time.
So Walker Flynn could be Mitch Lawrence's brother. For God's sake, so what's he here? Was he back for revenge?
We gotta find this guy.
Can I help you? What is that?
Next time, try Locks and Limits. Control what your kids watch with a touch of a button. DirecTV. Happy watching.
Hey, what's going on? What?
Hello.
I thought it was postponed. Hey. Mommy, what are you doing here?
Having a party?
But you're supposed to be resting.
Don't waste your breath, Antonio. You're already charged.
And we have a lot to do.
But, Mommy...
Christian?
Okay, I'll be...
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What the hell are you trying to do to my brother?
All right, well, keep me posted. I don't care if I have to set up a task force. We have to track down this Walker Flynn.
Or Lawrence.
How about I save you the trouble?
On the next One Life to Live.
Are you thinking about doing that? Dropping the charges?
All the Vega boys are good dancers.
Walker Flynn? You looking for me?
He's the messenger.
Whoever did this is not far away.
Get a daily dose of Lisa Rinna and Ty Treadway on SoapNet. Tune in for Soap Talk weekdays at 9 a.m., 7 p.m., and again at 12 midnight. 3 chances to catch the latest soap scoop and more. Soap Talk. It's that talk show only SoapNet can do.